Click here to start a new game.
Diary, you'll never believe this, but I actually woke up before my alarm this morning because I'm so excited for school today. I called an emergency meeting with Courtney and Tia to convince them to participate in the Battle of the Bands with me. It'll be a lot of work getting ready, but the winning band gets a cash prize and gets to appear at the televised Summer Music Festival. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be late if I don't hurry up and get dressed. Now, let's see. What can I wear that says outrageously glam rock star and super smart honor roll student?
Let's get Barbie dressed for school. Use the arrow keys to move her around. Walk to the closet to change your outfit. Click here to choose tops, pants, or shoe styles. Click here to change colors. Then click Try On to see what you look like. Pick a color for your pants. Choose pants. Pick a color. Choose tops. Pick a color for your top. Pick a color for your pants. Choose pants. Pick a color for your pants. Choose pants. Pick a color for your pants. Choose shoes. If you like what you see, click Finished.
All right, I've got to get to Tia and Courtney and convince them why we have to compete. And that's why I think we should participate in Battle of the Bands.
Barbie, you didn't need to do a whole PowerPoint presentation.
But getting ready for this is going to be a ton of work. We'll need a new song.
New moves, costumes, choreography.
Did I mention the cash prize?
You did.
And did I tell you the winner gets to play on TV?
That too.
Oh, well, Courtney, just think what you could buy with the winnings.
Ask both Tia and Courtney to be in Battle of the Bands with you. Click on Tia.
What's up?
Hiya, sweetness. That menu gives you different topics to chat about, and you can use any button that's highlighted. Try it.
What goes through a door but never in or out? A keyhole.
I'm going to put your name in the dictionary under the word funny.
Look at the green meter grow. That's your friendship meter. When your friendship grows enough, the button in the middle of the circle pops up. Click it to ask your question.
We're having meatloaf surprise today for lunch. It's like, surprise, this isn't really meat.
Love you more.
Someone's looking good this morning.
Thanks. And right back at ya.
So, Tia, I want you to picture yourself in front of all those TV cameras.
Okay, I'm seeing it.
What do you think?
I think I look good.
Well, that's a given. And just think how hot you'll look when people watch you donating all your prize money to the fund to help children.
All the big rock stars help children. It's very hip, very today. Okay, I'll do it.
Now try it with Courtney.
Just the person I wanted to see.
What's shaking?
Last time we played dodgeball in gym, I got beaned in the butt so hard I couldn't sit for a week.
I'd sure like to tell the coach to eat my gym shorts.
What nut sounds like a sneeze? A cashew!
Ha! Love it!
I'm going to start calling you Einstein.
I think it's because I ate a breakfast complete with all the essential vitamins and minerals.
Courtney, you've been wanting some new accessories for your drum kit, right?
If I played the trumpet, I'd say, "You're darn tootin'."
That means yes?
If I were a trucker, I'd say, 10-4, good buddy."
How about if you were just the normal high school girl?
I'd say, "There's no such thing as normal."
Courtney, work with me here. Will you play in Battle of the Bands with me?
Okay then. Yes, sure, certainly, abso-freaking-lutely. You know what would be so cool? You should make a documentary about our road to the Battle of the Bands, since you're on the school news crew, Barbie.
Yeah, a rockumentary. We're great subjects for a film. We're smart, talented, photogenic, harmonious.
Not to mention, incredibly modest. Well, I love the idea, but I've never been the subject of my own documentary before. How'd we even film it?
You could ask Kevin to do it.
But he's got so many other projects, who knows if he'd have time to be our cameraman?
Barbie, Kevin's so into you, he'd jump to be your garbage man.
Okay, I'll go ask him.
See the pulsing camera icon? That lets you know your current task. And when you finish a task, a new objective will pulse, and you'll hear this sound. Click the icon to learn what you need to do now. Try it. Occasionally, you'll see objects with a twinkly star over them. Whenever you see something twinkle, you can click it to discover something new. Give it a click.
I learned Kevin loves making films. Hey!
Barbie!
Kevin, what's the craziest film you ever made?
Once I actually filmed paint drying next to a box of paper clips.
How'd it turn out?
Let's just say there was no surprise ending.
I didn't finish my science homework, but I'm hoping to get some credit for the creativity of my excuse.
Barbie, you're so smart, you don't even need to do homework.
What's the easiest way to count a herd of cattle? Use a calculator.
That's hilarious.
Do you ever just feel like you're wearing a kick me sign?
I was thinking the same thing myself.
Kevin, the girls and I want to make a documentary about charms and our road to the Battle of the Bands.
Cool. That's a movie I'd pay to see.
Well, you wouldn't have to pay, exactly.
And what do you mean by that exactly? Exactly.
I was thinking you could film it for us.
You want me to be your cameraman?
Could you please?
So that's a yes?
Yes, 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 yes!
You know, I like the sound of that. Okay, I'm in.
Kevin, what did I do to deserve a friend like you?
You must have been very good in another life. Probably rescued puppies, healed the sick, something like that.
Or mastered bribery. Anyway, I think the first thing we'll want to film is the Battle of the Bands meeting for all the musicians at lunch.
You're sure it's okay if I come?
Of course! You're with the band!
Great. I've always wanted to be a groupie.
Dare to dream, Kevin. Dare to dream.
Okay, Barbie, let's shoot your competition.
That's a little harsh, don't you think?
Very cute. But seriously, we should start the film by introducing all the main characters.
Okay, well, we already know my bandmates in charms, Tia and Courtney. And Courtney's standing next to Cole, the guy she has a huge big crush on.
Kinda looks like he's been crushed by something huge and heavy.
That's just his style. He feels things very deeply. Anyway, there's Todd, football team captain and lead singer of Count Jocula. Next to Todd is his girlfriend Raquel, and her friends Dawn and Reagan, members of the Populazzi.
Those girls play in a band?
No, just on the insecurities of others. And there's Mrs. Bias, who's running the show.
They let her take charge of this?
So she's a little high maintenance.
Barbie, if she were any higher maintenance, she'd be a rose bush. Well, okay, don't just stand there. Let's officially meet your frenemies.
After school, I go straight to the piano conservatory.
It's in your best interest.
For our Battle of the Bands rockumentary, will you say your name for the camera and tell me which band you think is going to win and why?
I'm Todd, lead guitar god of Count Jocula, and we're gonna win, 'cause I always win.
Did you hear they're making a new type of shoe for spies? They're called sneakers.
That's totally funny.
Some teachers want to be your friend. And then there are those in the French department.
If I had to choose between taking her class and being a male cheerleader, I'd be shaking my pom-poms right now.
You're such a visionary, I'll bet you can see through lockers.
I could blow your mind.
What would you say is your pet project?
Pizza parties! Whoop, whoop!
Dancing ability at the prom. I learned Dawn hates zits.
Fascinating. I'd like to hear more about that.
No, I'm more of a chicken thigh guy.
Is it true what I heard about you? I learned Cole likes yoga. I learned Neil hates getting stuffed in a locker. Hey, can you introduce yourself to the camera and tell us who's gonna win Battle of the Bands and why?
My name is Cole. I'm in the band Time Out Boy. And I don't know who's gonna win, but if I were the type of person who voted, which I'm not, I'd vote for me.
In another time, they would have made you a deity.
Oh, it's good to be appreciated.
Cole, you practice yoga, don't you?
Yeah, I feel like it helps me connect with my inner chi.
Is that anything like your inner ear?
It's more like your center.
You mean like your belly button?
Why do I even bother?
I think it's interesting that so much of civics is about people being uncivil.
See, that's exactly the kind of stuff we need to be learning.
I'm on the new seafood diet. I see food, I eat it.
Normally, I don't do the laughter thing, but that's funny.
Picture the yearbook. What's the one thing you'll want to be remembered for?
Comic pursuits.
The ninth
After
graders'
school
lockers
activity
and
is
force
fixing
them
up
to
my
stand
car.
inside until we
That was
pass.
pretty interesting. And interesting stuff interests me. So keep talking.
After I rescued it from the junkyard, it became my pet project.
I learned Reagan doesn't like to debate. Hey, can you introduce yourself to the camera and tell us who's gonna win Battle of the Bands and why?
Hello, people. You all know me already, but I'm Raquel, and I think Todd's going to win because he's my boyfriend.
You're so fashion forward, it's like you're from the future.
Yeah, everyone says that, and everyone happens to be right in this case.
What does a pickle say when he wants to play cards? Dill me in.
Wow, Barbie. This may be the first time I'm laughing with you instead of at you.
Dawn's mom was so angry that she missed curfew. She took away her car, her cell phone, her pager, her television, and her computer. I mean, she might as well have taken away her purpose for living while she was at it, too.
That's right. Spill it to your friend Raquel.
Okay, pop quiz. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not in school?
I'm really excellent at telling people why their outfits don't work.
Shut up and talk.
I didn't come to school on freshman day when I was in ninth grade.
For our Battle of the Bands rockumentary, will you say your name for the camera and tell me which band you think is going to win and why? Hi, I'm Reagan. I'm not in a band, so I don't really know, but Raquel wants everyone to vote for Todd. Reagan, why did you drop out of the debate team? I realized I couldn't stand confrontation. Really? No, okay? Leave it alone. But Stop it. You win, okay? No flies on you, you big smart genius. I wish my mother was this complimentary. I'm not saying the food in the cafeteria is bad. I'm saying when it walks off your plate, it's a bad sign. I heard we get served one category lower than prison food. Why did the cowboy buy a dachshund? Because he wanted to get along, little doggy? Oh, I like that one. Tell it again. If you could teach a class on your best subject, what would it be about? Scooping vanilla ice cream. I love it, I love it, I love it!
The where, the why, and the what. Is that all?
Ooh, I want to hear more. Like if I had pipes like hers, I'd never stop singing.
I learned Raquel likes Todd.
Now tell me what it is that makes you about you?
I get real revved up by cars.
Fascinating.
I could talk
I'd
about
like to hear
engines
more about
all
that.
day long.
Ooh, I want to hear more.
Hey, can you introduce yourself to the camera and tell us who's gonna win Battle of the Bands and why?
I'm Dawn, and I think Todd's band Count Jocula is going to win. And I think that because that's what Raquel told me to think.
Ugh, I think I'm getting a pimple.
I got a zit once, and it made me so mad.
What did you do?
I wore a bandage around my head. Tried to convince people the mummy look would be big next fall.
I think weekends would be even better if they were 3 days a week.
I know.
What does a broom do when it's tired? It goes to sweep.
I'm dying. I'm dying.
My real workout in gym is trying to figure how to get out of class.
The only exercise I enjoy is sleeping.
Inquiring minds want to know, what makes you tick?
I love making smelly candles. Smelly good, I mean.
Attention! Attention, everyone! So glad you'll all be participating in our most exciting Battle of the Bands ever! The winner of this competition will play at the televised Summer Music Festival, so we want our school to look good. Therefore, I'll help you build the basics of your stage set, but you need to come down to the practice room and clean up your areas first. So, allegro, allegro, my little maestros! Time is music! Now tell me what it is that makes you, you.
I've been learning techniques on how to stand up to jocks.
Fascinating. I'd like to hear more about that.
So far, all I've learned is get on your
I
tippy
need my
toes.
fix. Gossip me.
I help Top.
Hi there.
Hello, Barbie.
For science lab, we have to analyze sludge. Apparently, just saying it's stuff you scrape off your shoe isn't good enough.
I became a drama teacher when I realized how convincing I was with those excuses myself.
What do you call a flying skunk? A smell-icopter.
That was priceless.
I can tell you're the type of person who colors outside the lines.
That's why I got into the drama business in the first place.
Inquiring minds want to know, what makes you tick?
Well, one of these days I'm going to perfect my formula for a coffee drink with 10 times the caffeine, and I don't care how much twitching I have to do to get there.
One throws them at your head.
Look who it is.
Well, hello.
Mrs. Bias, do you think it's possible to get addicted to those sweet coffee drinks?
Coffee? Did you say coffee? Oh my, I sure could use a coffee right now.
Okay, pop quiz. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not in school?
Oh, show tunes. The tunes of show. I sing them from sunrise to sunset.
Do you have a favorite show tune, Mrs. Baez?
A favorite? Well, there are so many good ones. There are the happy ones, the mournful ones, the catchy ones, the...
So, maybe not one favorite then, huh?
Not exactly, but I'd be happy to sing a medley of them for you.
Know anything special about Coach Paternal?
Coach Paternal likes exercise so much, he's constantly exercising his right to annoy me about it.
Mr. Fermat, go.
Mr. Fermat is a crossword fanatic. Everything's a clue to him.
If you could teach a class on your best subject, what would it be about?
Bright, bold frocks. I shop for them every chance I get.
Mrs. Baez, you're a fashionable lady. Can I ask your advice on our costumes?
Certainly. First, I'd say don't wear anything too boring or too tight.
But the form-fitting look is kind of in right now.
But my dear, tight white clothing restricts creativity.
Really?
Oh, yes. It's nearly impossible to be creative when you're dressed blandly and you're so busy sucking it in you can't breathe.
Librarians always have a story. Tell me Miss Dewey's.
You must be very quiet around Miss Dewey. She likes to keep noise down at all times.
Yes, you're lucky to be talking to me. So, boy, what do I need to know about you?
Thanks for helping, Barbie. These boxes are in the way if we want to build our stage sets here. To clean up this area, push the colored boxes into their same colored spaces. Try it now. Using the arrow keys, walk to the back side of the purple colored box. Great! Now push the right arrow key to get Barbie in her pushing position. Excelente! You're in the pushing position. Now, great! Now push any other arrow key to make Barbie stand up. Now that you know how to move about and push the boxes, get to work and push all the colored boxes into the matching colored spaces. Good luck!
Phew! Look out, Hercules! Talk about girl power. Almost there. Feels like I'm building muscles on muscles. I think I can. Good thing I've been working out. I don't have to go to the gym today. Phew. Look at me go! This is hard work. A strong woman is a beautiful woman. I don't have to go to the gym today. Good thing I've been working out. I think I can. Phew.
Well done, Barbie. Looks like you have the strength of an ox.
Yeah, I'm just hoping I don't have the smell of one. Anyway, you'll help us fix up our set now, right?
I'll put together the basics, yes. If you want to make it super spiffy, though, there are some books in the library with decorating ideas. Miss Dewey will tell you where they are.
Awesome. Thanks for the tip, Mrs. Baez. I'll go to the library now and get one of those books. Hi.
What up, Buttercup?
I heard Miss Ronkonkoma became a teacher because she liked torturing children.
Seriously, where do they find these teachers? Boring are us?
What did the mayo say to the refrigerator door? Close the door, I'm dressing!
Barbie, that is too funny.
Who's hipper than you?
Thanks, cutie.
What would you say is your pet project?
I'm all about the artwork.
Is Cole for real?
He loves a good rainstorm because they match his moods.
Do you get Neil?
Neil spends more time playing roles in video games than he spends acting like himself.
Anything I don't know about Tia?
She's a big student activist. At least that's what she acts like.
Picture the yearbook. What's the one thing you'll want to be remembered for?
Decoration is my life, and my life is decoration.
That mural you did in art class was so cool.
And I loved doing it. I'd take art 8 periods a day if I could.
I can't even draw a realistic looking stick figure.
Well, then just draw something crazy and call it modern art.
Candy, your locker looks amazing.
Thanks. Decorating it was so much fun.
That's really cool.
It's so easy with these stickers, too.
Yeah, those really make a statement.
Totally. And I hope that statement is Hot Girl Lives Here.
Picture the yearbook. What's the one thing you'll want to be remembered for?
Well, it's not frog dissection. I can tell you that.
I hear we're going to have to dissect a frog in bio this semester.
Not happening. Je refuse. And it smells.
I learned Miss Dewey is into self-help books. I learned Miss Dewey likes knitting. Hey, you!
Good day, Barbie.
Miss Dewey?
Barbie, please, lower your voice.
Right, sorry. Miss Dewey?
Too loud! Too loud!
Okay. Miss Dewey?
What? Speak up, girl, I can't hear you.
You're good at knitting, right, Miss Dewey?
Take a look at my knitted brow and you tell me.
Miss Dewey, can you recommend a good book for me?
I'd suggest self-help.
Well, I'm trying, but I'm just looking for some direction.
And I'm telling you, self-help is the way to go.
But that's why I'm asking you.
I think a better name for those books might be Clueless.
Today in Spanish, we learned that soy means I am. So I guess soy milk really means I am milk.
What an interesting little factoid.
Where do spiders get their music? On the web.
I can't laugh out loud, but I am laughing on the inside.
Loving this outfit.
That's just the nicest thing that anyone has said to me in quite some time.
What's the coach really like?
He loves eating good old-fashioned American food. Occasionally, he'll even eat the food off my plate.
What can you tell me about Mr. Fermat?
Mr. Fermat gets so involved in spy novels. When he has his nose in a book, it's like he doesn't hear a word I say.
Hey, Miss Dewey, where can I find that set design book thingy?
Yes, Barbie. Mrs. Baez's set decorating book. Well, I had it here somewhere. I must have misplaced it while I was restacking books. I know it has a red cover, and I was using my step stool to put it back on a shelf. Maybe someone else saw where I placed it, so you may ask around quietly. But remember, this talking in the library is a one-time occurrence.
Hey, ya.
Hello, Barbie.
Someone took their smart pills this morning.
Why, thank you. I do have an IQ that's technically in the genius range.
I actually heard Todd use the line, "Baby, you must be tired because you keep running through my mind."
Whoa, listen, Barbie. If you don't have anything nice to say, come sit by me.
What do you call a time-telling bug?
A cockroach.
You're a card, Barbie. An ace, even.
If you could teach a class on your best subject, what would it be about?
You could probably tell from my green thumb and the grass stains on my jeans. The answer is botany.
What sorts of plants do you grow in your greenhouse, Milo?
To give you their proper botanical names, I have Hoffmannias, Plectranthus, Graptophyllum, and Ruddy-Rospolia, just to name a few.
Inquiring minds want to know, what makes you tick?
Well, since I want to be a superhero when I grow up, I spend a lot of time with my nose in a comic book these days.
I hear you have an amazing collection of comic books.
I wouldn't call it amazing, Barbie. Eye-popping is really a better way to describe it.
Well, which one's your favorite?
Favorite? Favorite? I can't answer a question like that. It'd be like asking me which parent I like better. Well, if the answer weren't obvious anyway.
Did you see where Miss Dewey was stacking books earlier?
I saw her standing on a step stool stacking books on a top shelf. So I'd look for that step stool.
I learned Milo likes spiders. Great! Now I have to get back to Mrs. Bias.
What are you all up into these days? My motto is...
What do you think?
I don't know. Looks kind of blah to me. No offense, Mrs. B.
Well, your ungrateful friend here is very rude. But she does have a point. That's why the design book you just picked up should be of great use to you. And to make your set extra jazzy, you should ask some of your creative classmates for help too.
Oh yeah, let's ask Candy. The girl who decorates lockers?
Yeah, I love how she decorates lockers. I'm dying for her to do up mine. Maybe you could ask her to decorate a banner with our band's name on it.
That's a great idea, Tia. I'll go find her and ask if she'll do it.
Oh, yes! And you might also want to ask Neil to hang some stars from your set. And Cole will add pizzazz with wall panels. Of course, you know Dawn is a brilliant butterfly designer. And Raquel can make a groovy rainbow skirt to finish off the stage.
Wow, I need to write all that down in my diary so I don't forget who does what and who I can ask for help. Then I'll find Candy and beg her to make us a kick butt banner. Okay, girls, off I go. See you after school for practice.
Well, hello, Dolly.
Candy, the artwork you do just shines.
The secret is covering everything in a layer of glitter. But tell you the truth, I use so much of it, I sneeze sparkles.
Wow, that was a lot of information. Anyway, I'm hoping you can help me create something dazzling.
You've come to the right bedazzler. I'm a pistol with a glue gun. What can I do you for?
Think you could help me decorate the Charms banner?
Easy peasy. Ooh, maybe I'll use peas. And when I'm finished with this special candy creation, you can look for it in the practice room.
Don't let me forget, Diary. Mrs. Baez told me I could ask some of the other students to help me decorate the set, and I can ask for their help whenever I want.
To look at what other additions you can make to your set and who can help you make them, just click on the Charm Stage tab in the diary. Try it now. Good. Close the diary to continue the game. Dawn can make butterfly decorations. Raquel can help make a rainbow stage skirt. Neil can help hang stars. Cole can make side panels.
Hey, Kevin.
Hi, Kev.
Hi, Barbie.
Hello.
Sorry, Court. I didn't see you there.
Blinded by the blondness, eh?
Yeah. I've got my camera. You guys are still planning to practice, right?
Of course. We're just waiting for Tia. Why?
Well, a bunch of other bands just dropped out of the competition.
Really? Do you know why?
Come on, Barbie. Would you want to compete against this?
Hey guys, sorry I'm late, but I'm a little frazzled.
You ran out of styling gel?
Bite your tongue. No, look at the text I got during 6th period today.
Charms girls, drop out of Battle of the Bands now, or else.
Or else? I'm not scared of no stinking or else. Or else what?
Ah! Someone vandalized our set!
It must have happened in the 5 minutes I left to get my lunch. I can help you start to rebuild it.
I have to find out who did this.
No, Barbie, you stay here and rebuild. I'll go do some investigating.
Okay, this isn't too bad. Just like Humpty Dumpty, we can put the pieces back together again.
Dumpy? Who are you calling Dumpy?
Tia, it's just an expression, I swear.
To put the stage back together again, click and drag the pieces to their correct location on the picture above. No, that's not the right position. Try again. You're doing great. Great work. Great work. Nope, try again. Very good. Very good. You're doing great. Great work. You're doing great. Nope, try again. Great work. Great work.
Now that we fixed the set, we need to sort out our music if we're going to hit any high notes with our performance. All right, girls, let's stay focused and try to practice now. Holy high notes! Our sheet music's been torn into a million little pieces!
And check it out. That crazy vandal even changed the order of the notes on some of the pages, too.
That's lower than a bass baritone.
But when I find out who did this, I'll make them sing soprano. Okay, I'll worry about getting the notes back in order later. But first thing to do now is to put the pieces back together.
Click and drag a piece to move it. Also, you can hold the spacebar down and click a piece to rotate it. Try it now.
Now that the sheet music's pieced back together, it's time to meet Kevin at my house to see if he's gotten any good camera moments.
Good news, Barbie. I have some very incriminating evidence.
Kevin, that's great.
Of 6 different people.
Nice work, detective. But it's a start. Okay, what do you got?
I stink! Count Chocula will never win Battle of the Bands. Unless all the other bands mysteriously quit.
I have to face facts. Yeah, your fake tan does make you look like a tangerine. Not that banana brain. I'm talking about how badly Todd plays guitar.
That was a guitar? I thought that was the sound of him kicking a cat.
I cannot let my boyfriend embarrass himself like this.
And embarrass you by extension.
And us by an extension to the extension. What can we do? Don't worry, girls. I have a plan.
That math test was so hard it almost made me cry.
Cole, why didn't you come to me for help? You know I'd do anything for you.
You taped Courtney?
Well, she said she'd do anything to help Cole. And he's your competition, too.
Todd's a much more likely suspect.
Agreed. So we just need him to say something incriminating on tape. Think you can plant this camera in Count Chocula's practice area?
You bet. I'll make that count accountable. Well, Diary, Kevin did some good work yesterday, and now I've got a list of 6 suspects who may be behind this Battle of the Bands mystery. Dawn, Reagan, and Raquel, Natch. Cole and Courtney, who I refuse to believe is guilty. And Todd. Todd's my #1 suspect. So today, I'll sneak into Count Chocula's practice and plant a hidden camera. Okay, what should I wear so I won't get noticed? Well, I've never said that before.
Pick a color, choose tops. Pick a color for your top. Choose pants. Pick a color for your pants. Pick a color for your pants. Choose shoes. Pick a color.
Ooh la la! Outstanding work! All right, Barbie, time to spread the glow and go. Here goes. I'm gonna sneak like a fox, be as shady as a tree, and hope when I plant this camera, they don't see me. I need to place this camera in a spot where it won't be seen, so I have to sneak through this maze of objects to get there without getting seen myself either.
This is a restricted area, okay? No losers allowed.
restricted area, okay? No losers allowed.
Let's see what sort of evidence we get now. Bet you Todd winds up incriminating himself on this tape.
Normally I don't gamble, but I will bet Todd doesn't know what the word incriminating means.
Ah, he's going to make my ears bleed.
He is pretty bad.
Hey, that's my boyfriend you're talking about.
I think someone might want to tell Todd playing with his tongue is a bad call.
Look, Miss Thing, I don't care if you are some prodigy musician. Todd has his own style.
But I just thought...
Thinking was your first mistake. So why don't you call someone who cares? Anyway, Todd's going to win this battle of the bands because I don't date losers.
You used to.
Not helping.
A little help?
Todd, what happened?
Ever since I got injured playing football last week, I'm hobbling around like an old man.
You'll be better by prom, right?
I hope so.
Oh, you better. Because if I wanted to dance with a lame-o, I'd go with that big nerd Neil.
Wait a sec. If Todd's been injured, he couldn't have snuck in, vandalized the sets, and snuck out in the short amount of time Mrs. Baez was away from the room.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying, even if Todd did know what incriminating himself meant, he still wouldn't have been able to do it. Since Todd couldn't have wrecked our set because of his bum leg, I can cross him off my list of suspects. But I still have no clue who's behind this. Okay, Diary, I need to ask who saw what, who heard who, and demand answers. That sounded pretty tough, didn't it? Since I'm in the library, though, I'm not supposed to be talking at all. I'll just have to ask my questions super sneakily so Miss Dewey doesn't see me. Because if I get caught, she'll throw the book at me.
Use the arrow buttons to move Barbie around the library to chat with other students. But you'll need to watch out for Miss Dewey so she doesn't catch you talking. If you see her coming while you're asking questions, wait until she leaves to begin talking again.
Hey, Raquel, don't you just love Reagan's outfit today?
No, I happen to hate it.
You do, but it's so cute.
I know, and that's exactly the problem. She almost looks cuter than me.
So, do you think anyone has the motive to mess up Battle of the Bands?
Just Courtney, 'cause she literally said to me, if Cole doesn't win Battle of the Bands, he'll get even more depressed.
No way. That can't be right.
I know. It's like, how can he get more depressed?
Talkers are not welcome here. Goodbye.
What would you say is your pet project?
I'm a take charge kind of a girl, Barbie. So I take charge of everything, all the time.
You know, I'm always impressed at how you kind of give orders to your friends and they follow them.
Well, they do if they know what's good for them.
But do you ever worry that they'll, want to scratch your eyes out for that?
Why would I worry about something like that?
I don't know. Maybe because they might start seeing themselves as somehow less than equal to you.
But they're not my equals, so it's really not a problem. Got me?
Zip the lip, zip the lip, zip the lip. Talk about a tongue twister.
Neil, you're pretty into video games, right?
I can't even talk to you now, Barbie. I'm in the middle of a massively multiplayer online game right now.
I'll bet you have some idea who vandalized our stage set.
I do. And I can tell you the vandal is someone with a serious attitude problem.
But that could be anyone in this school.
Precisely, but I still think it's Courtney.
Okay, pop quiz. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not in school?
Following Tia.
Talk to me about the Vandals. They're like the hottest rock band on the scene these days. No, not those Vandals. I mean, who do you think vandalized my stage set? Oh, Courtney. So what if Courtney had a free period when our set was vandalized? So what if she told Cole she'd do anything to help him? So what if she's known for her wild side? So what am I going to do if my friend's guilty? I have to go talk to her and find out what's up. I think she's getting out of math about now.
Dawn can make butterfly decoration. Raquel can help make a... Neil can help hang stars.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Hello, Barbie.
My lab partner's breath is so bad. When he yawns, his teeth duck.
That's a good one.
Someone took their smart pills this morning.
I'm glad someone in this school recognizes the importance of intelligence.
We're having meatloaf surprise today for lunch. It's like, surprise, this isn't really meat.
Technically speaking, I'm not even sure you can classify it as food.
Neil, I heard you got stuffed in a locker the other day.
Yeah, well, you should have seen what happened to the other guy.
What happened to the other guy?
I don't know. I couldn't see. I was inside the locker, remember?
Neil, a little birdie told me you have a crush on Tia.
Well, your little birdie's wrong. I don't have a crush on her. I just respect her. For her brains. And her beauty.
So does that mean you wouldn't want to go out on a date with her?
Are you kidding? I'd give up my wireless mouse and at least 8 gigs of RAM for a chance like that.
Well, why don't you ask her out then?
Like it's just as easy as saying, Tia, would you like to go out with me? Please, that would never work.
Neil, I heard you decorated the roof of your mom's car with fluorescent stars.
Yep, our galaxy now hangs from her sunroof.
Well, you think you could hang some star decorations on the charm set?
Wish granted. I'll even trick it out with some Big Dipper action. Go back to the stage in a little while and you can check it out.
can make side panel. Raquel can help make. Dawn can make butterfly decorations.
Hi there. Barbie, Marby, Mo, Marby, Banana, Fana, Fo, Barbie, me, my, Mo, Barbie, Barbie. Raquel, you and Todd make a great couple. It's true, and I never fail to remind him how lucky he is to have me. Last time we played dodgeball in gym, I got beaned in the butt so hard I couldn't sit for a week. I detest gym class or any class where people are encouraged to sweat. So, is the rumor true? Rumor? What rumor? Well, I hear you're a design machine. Really? People are saying that? I mean, yeah, of course they're saying that. So it's true? Of course. Why do you ask? Because I figured someone who's really good with design stuff could help us create a fabulous rainbow skirt for our stage. Well, naturally I can do that. Lead the way. I'll prove it to you and you can tell me how much you love it later. I learned Tia wants to be famous. I learned Courtney doesn't like math. Hey! Hiya! Courtney, you really like Cole, don't you?
Like him? Ha! Like doesn't even cover the half of it. Try using the words obsessed with instead.
So, is it fair to say you'd be willing to do, like, anything for him?
Barbie, if he asked me to cut my hair, I'd probably do it.
Whoa. And you pretty much want him to succeed at everything he does, right?
It's not just that I want him to succeed, it's that I think he deserves to.
Oh, well, do you think he deserves to win Battle of the Bands?
Unbelievable! What's unbelievable? Barbie thinks I destroyed our sets, rearranged the notes in our music, and sent that creepy text because I'm trying to impress Cole.
No, I don't, but
I can't believe it even entered that bleach blonde head of yours.
Courtney, first of all, I'm just trying to solve this mystery. And second of all, I am totally a natural blonde.
You know what? Forget it. And forget you.
Barbie, accusing your friend like this is so uncool. Even if she is guilty.
Come on, Tia. Let's you and me go where we know we're appreciated.
The mall?
That's not exactly what I meant, but whatever. We're out of here.
Yeah! We can go to the mall later, right?
Come on, Tia!
This is terrible. I never meant to accuse my friends of anything. Oh, great. Tia left her handheld. If it hadn't been for the message she got on this stupid thing sent from who knows where. Wait a sec. I bet Neil could help me trace where this message came from and who sent it. And as soon as I know that, the mystery will be solved. Now all I have to do is convince Neil to help me. And figuring out how to do that is a mystery in itself. Look who it is.
Yes?
I didn't finish my science homework, but I'm hoping to get some credit for the creativity of my excuse.
You know, real genius comes when people think outside the box.
Neil, I know how good you are with computers.
Everyone knows that, Barbie. Gosh, it's not like it's a secret.
No, that's true. But I was wondering if your computer expertise extended to these little handheld devices too.
Naturally. I'm what you call the master of multi-domain.
So, do you think you can help me figure out where this text message to Tia came from?
Can I? Or will I?
Oh, I'm sure you can. Now, will you?
Well, since you're smart enough to recognize my genius, yeah, okay, I'll help you.
Starting from the handheld, click on a square to turn the line within it. Then, turn the lines in other squares to connect them in a path back down to the sender. Click Ready to begin.
Okay, Barbie, I need your help to trace this message. I've located the position of the handheld, but I need you to connect the handheld to the question mark so we can find out where the message is coming from. I'll keep the connection open as long as I can. There it is. The message came from the library.
LIB 312. What does that mean?
LIB 312 is the name of the computer terminal in the library.
So who sent the message?
Well, we know it was sent at 1:42 p.m., but since the message came from a public computer, it's impossible to say who sent it.
Rats. But wait a minute. 1:42 p.m. is smack in the middle of 6th period, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's when Courtney and Cole have math.
So?
So, that day they were taking a test. And it would have been impossible for either one of them to have snuck into the library and sent a message while they were taking a timed test.
But you still don't know who sent the message.
I know, but almost more importantly, I do know it definitely wasn't sent by my friend. The good news is I can cross Courtney and Cole off the suspect list. The bad news is, I think Courtney and Tia have crossed me off their friendship list. I have to apologize to them, Diary. Otherwise, I'm going to spend the rest of high school talking to myself. Maybe I should leave a note in their lockers. Wait! Tia wants her locker decorated, so I need to ask Candy to help me do it up right.
Choose pants. Choose tops. Pick a color for your top. Choose pants. Pick a color for your pants. Choose shoes.
Nice! Great color combo!
Pick a color for your shoes.
I look fab! Okay, let's get that rear end gear. Okay, I need to find Candy so she can give me stickers to decorate Tia's locker. And speaking of candy, I'm getting a little hungry.
How's about you tell me what you're talking about?
I would never accuse Raquel of doing the vandalism, but...
Keep spilling.
But I'm just telling you that I've heard she's totally guilty. What's up?
Hi.
Dawn, that's so cool how you make your own candles.
Yeah, it's awesome. Because whatever wax I have left over, I use to make fake fangs.
If you could teach a class on your best subject, what would it be about?
My campaign to make peanutless peanut butter. I'm really allergic.
Dawn, you're anti-nuts, right?
I'm totally allergic to peanuts.
You are?
If I eat a peanut, my head swells up like a big red cherry tomato.
Wow, I kind of want to see that.
That's sick. But I can respect that.
What makes Todd Todd?
Yeah, Todd does love his guitar, but from the way it sounds when he plays it, I don't think the guitar loves him back.
Ms. Ronkonkoma gives out detentions like candy on Halloween. One for you, and you, and you.
Ugh, I know. Her class is like a torture test.
Dawn, you spent a lot of time in the spotlight.
Yeah, it's one of the hazards of being so popular.
Dawn, do you know anything about making butterfly decorations?
Of course I do. I'm like the premier social butterfly in the school.
Yeah? Think you could help me make some for the charm set?
Okay, just don't tell Raquel about this, because if she hears about it, she'd break my wings. You can see it later on the stage. Cole can make side panels.
Paint the picture for me.
Ew, are you really wearing that? Is that all? I can't even look at you. You're awful. Tell me something interesting. I'm about to.
Hey, you!
How's it going?
Don't you just love t-shirts with funny sayings on them?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Were you being funny by saying that?
I just don't understand how they could have taught geography in the days before GPS.
See, that's exactly the kind of stuff we need to be learning.
I love a good rainstorm.
Me too. I really feel like the rain matches my mood swings.
Sunny 1 minute.
Then totally black and drenched the next.
Cole, you're the go-to guy when it comes to side panels, aren't you?
I guess my paper trail precedes me.
So you could probably hang some on the charm set, right?
Barbie, I could do that in my sleep. I'd show you, but I'm not feeling tired right now.
Oh, that's okay. Tia says she thinks she'd probably be able to do a better job than you anyway.
Ha, please. Know what? Just lead me to your set and I'll get the job done better and faster than she could ever do.
Great!
It's not going to be great. It's going to be awesome. Look for it in the practice room later.
What's going on with Courtney?
Courtney's a gearhead when it comes to her car.
Hey, ya.
Well, hello, Dolly.
Candy, you make people's lockers look so cool, you almost forget it's the place they hide their detention slips.
Thanks, Barbie. As an artist, I try to make the world a more colorful place, one locker at a time.
Well, speaking of color, I've been kind of blue lately myself.
Ooh, that's bad. Blue doesn't look good on you.
My friends are mad at me.
That bites.
Yeah, but I was thinking since Tia is dying to get her locker decorated, if you could give me some of the stickers you use, I could try to make things up to her.
That's a really smart idea. I'm sure she'll love it too. So here are the stickers. Good luck and have fun. Here are some of my favorite stickers, Barbie. Just click and drag them onto the locker. Quick choice! Quick choice! That looks cool.
Barbie, did you do this to my locker? Well, that depends. Do you like it? Do I like it? It's amazing. A million thanks, B. You are one great friend. Oh, I'm so glad to hear you say that. Now I just need to make things cool again with Courtney. She's a big link in our friendship chain. Tia, you just gave me the best idea. Well, happy to help. What did I do? You said chain, which reminded me that Courtney has always wanted a friendship necklace, so I'm gonna make her one.
That's a fantastic idea. I'm glad I came up with it. You know, I have a bunch of beads from crafts class, so let's grab a table in the courtyard and I'll help you make it.
Tia, how do I love thee? Let me count the ways.
Let's make Courtney's name first. Click and drag the correct letters into the flashing squares. Find the C. Very good. Find the O. Nice job. Find the U. Terrific. Find the R. Looks like you know your letters. Find the T. Keep going. Find the N. Good. Almost done. Find the E. Very good. Find the Y. Very good. Courtney is going to love this. Now click and drag any beads you want into the remaining squares to complete the necklace. Let's see how creative you are, Barbie.
Barbie, I love my necklace. Thanks.
I'm so happy you like it.
I totally do. And I like it even more that we got everything straightened out.
That's right. No more tangles.
Okay, girlies, if we want to win Battle of the Bands tomorrow,
And we do.
We so do.
then we've got to get our groove on.
And get the beat back.
And like practice. So let's get down to business and play.
But we have one final problem. Don't forget, our music was rearranged.
But we've already fixed our stage set and put the sheets of music back together. So a few rearranged notes aren't going to stop us.
I have the songs recorded on my music player. Let's listen to them so we can arrange everything back to its original composition and learn the songs as we go. Here are the songs we need to learn. Click Ready to begin. Click the triangle button to hear the song we need to learn. Now click each of the arrow buttons under the musical notes to hear the song parts. Now click and drag each sheet of music to the space where you think it belongs. When you think you have the right order, click the play button to see how you did. Correctly placed music will flash green. Incorrectly placed music will flash red and go back to the top. Play the song again to figure out the proper order. When you complete a song correctly, you move up to the next level. Good luck! Got a good ear. If you're finished, click the Done button. You can come back anytime to learn another song. Just click on the music player in the practice room. I feel like a bird in the open sky. You gave me wings, and now I can fly. Baby, it feels like love in the open sky. Feels like love. right. We got it going on. I'm feeling it.
I wanna real life, I just wanna feel like getting tired of living in a bubble. Wanna get in trouble, gotta be my own self. I can't be nobody else. And if I could only make one wish, I just wanna live a real life. I just wanna live a real life. One wish, so I can't be nobody else. And if I wanna get in trouble, I can only feel like getting tired. I wanna real life, I just wanna. I wanna real life, I just wanna tell. I can't be nobody else. And if I feel like getting tired of living in a bubble, one wish. Wanna get in trouble, gotta be my own and only make. I just wanna live a real life. I just wanna live a real life. So I can't be nobody else. And if I want a real life, I just wanna tell. I can't be nobody else. And if I one wish, wanna get in trouble, gotta be my own and only make. Feel like getting tired of living in a bubble. I just wanna live a real life. I want a real life, I just wanna feel like getting tired of living in a bubble. Wanna get in trouble, gotta be my own one wish. And only make. So I can't be nobody else. And if I just wanna live a real life. I want a real life, I just wanna feel like getting tired of living in a bubble. Wanna get in trouble, gotta be my own self. I can't be nobody else. And if I could only make one wish, I just wanna live a real life.
Rock on! Watch out, Battle of the Bands!
The good news is that the band is back together and sounding great. The bad news is no one will get to hear us unless I catch this Battle of the Bands bungle. Okay, I've narrowed the suspect list down to Dawn, Reagan, and Raquel. Now I just need to know which of them can read music, because only someone who knows how to do that could have rearranged our notes. I never thought I'd say this, but fortunately those girls spend so much time talking about themselves, someone will know the deal. And I'll bet that someone is Todd. He's probably tossing a football on the popular lawn right now, so that's where I'll go next. Hi,
Hail, Barbie.
you're big time into crosswords, huh, Mr. F?
I do enjoy a good puzzle, yes.
Guess that makes you a puzzling guy.
I pride myself on being a conundrum.
What does that mean?
Exactly.
Mr. Fermat, I've noticed you read a lot of spy novels.
Can't get enough of them. They remind me of my days in the agency.
The agency? The Central Intelligence Agency?
Oh, no. I've said too much already.
Do you ever just feel like you're wearing a kick me sign?
It's a world of wonder.
How do you think Coach Paternal got to be the way he is?
Word to the wise, don't wimp out around the coach.
Dawn's mom was so angry that she missed curfew. She took away her car, her cell phone, her pager, her television, and her computer. I mean, she might as well have taken away her purpose for living while she was at it, too.
Next to the Times, gossip is my favorite source of news.
Between football practice, band practice, and being a role model, I barely have time for anything else.
You're kidding. Really?
And that's a problem, since Raquel tells me I need to practice being a better boyfriend.
What are you all up and into these days?
I'm a golden god on guitar.
Fancy. More, please.
I don't even have to play it. I can just sort of stand there and look the part, you know?
Hi there.
Yo!
Todd, I heard you used to be a pizza delivery guy.
Yeah, it's true, but I got fired.
You did? Why?
Well, for some reason, my boss didn't agree with the safety precautions I like to take.
You mean you drove too slowly for his taste?
No, I mean I would taste test each pizza just to make sure the chef had done good work.
Todd, I have a question for you.
The answer's yes. I do look like this when I wake up in the morning.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Listen, Todd, I need to ask you something else.
Oh, sorry, Barbie. No time.
This won't take very long, I promise.
I can't be late for practice.
You just need to tell me if Dawn, Reagan, and Raquel can read music.
Coach Paternal said last one to practice has to clean mouth guards with his toothbrush. So I got a jet, which is going to be hard enough with my injury.
Well, you shouldn't be going to practice, should you? I mean, you're actually hurt, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm too scared to ask Coach if I can miss practice.
If I can convince Coach Paternal to let you skip practice, will you answer my questions?
You bet! And here's a tip to sweeten Coach up. He loves chocolate hyper bars. Give me the lowdown. What do I need? I'm up for the exercise regime. Okay, hit me again. I'm not gonna be exercising more.
I learned Todd has a lot to say about cars.
So if doing push-ups isn't your thing, what is?
No time to talk. The detective in my spy novel is about to reveal the assassin.
But does it build up her body strength?
My guess? It was the vice president. Never trust a former ninja.
Look who it is.
Hey now!
Hey, Coach, I have a few extra French fries. Want them?
French fries? No way!
You don't like French fries?
I only eat American food, Barbie.
Coach,
There's no I in team, Barbie. Run that one through your head. In fact, why don't you run a few laps for me right now? Exercise. Learn it, live it, love it.
Gosh, Coach Paternal, it's a little cold for gym shorts, isn't it?
If you're a wimp.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say I'm a wimp.
Good, because I think wimps are weenies.
Yeah, I remember when you told me to quit being a baby and get up after I was head checked by a dodgeball.
That's right. I have no time for whiners.
Hey, did you hear about the corduroy pillows? They're making headlines.
That's a knee slapper.
Coach Paternal, you wouldn't want an injured athlete to go to practice, would you?
You're assuming the person is really injured.
Well, yeah, he has a bad leg.
And how do you know that? Do you have x-ray vision?
No.
Then how do you know the person isn't faking?
Because Todd loves playing football, and I can't imagine why he'd want to fake an injury.
Oh, you're talking about Todd. Well, I know he's injured. I'm the one who injured him at the last game. Unintentionally, of course. but I can't really make any decisions now. Low blood sugar, you see. Tell you what, give me a candy bar, I'll owe you one. Can you believe what that smoke tried to pull off? There's a spot.
Give me the lowdown. What do I need to know?
I'm a critic.
Hey, what's up? Some people just have it, you know? Well, of course you do. You're one of them. Don't hate me because I'm creative and clever and a superstar.
Is it true what I heard about you?
I've been learning techniques on how to stand up to jocks.
Ooh, I want to hear more.
So far, all I've learned is get on your tippy toes. You can tell me. I'm really good with secrets.
It's a good thing Raquel isn't competing in the Battle of the Bands this year.
What that smoke tried to pull off? Did you hear any reports from the teachers at his last school? My sources tell me he knows has revealed what did it. So if doing push-ups isn't your thing, what is?
Crosswords are my game.
But does it build up her body strength?
They're like jumbles, but more orderly.
Hi there.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Here you go, Coach.
That's delicious.
So will you let Todd out of practice now?
Yeah, I think that could be arranged.
Fantastic. Thanks.
My pleasure.
So Dawn can't carry a tune?
Not even with a wheelbarrow. When she was learning how to play an instrument in the 4th grade, she was so bad the teacher only let her practice rests.
She can't read music at all?
She's so musically illiterate, I'm surprised she can play the radio.
Wait, what about Reagan and Raquel?
Super hot.
No, I mean, can either one of them read music?
Oh, yeah, of course. Both.
So Reagan or Raquel could still be guilty.
Look, you didn't hear it from me, but let's just say they're both players, and I should know.
Okay, Dawn's gone. And now that I've crossed her off the list, there are only 2 suspects left, Raquel and Reagan. Did either girl have the time, skill, and motivation to be such a player-hating meanie? I bet some of the jesters in the courtyard will know.
Pick a color for your top. Choose tops. Choose pants. Choose pants. Pick a color for your pants. Choose shoes. Pick a color for your shoes.
Very cool choice. Time to start the day.
How's about you tell me what you're talking about? It's a good thing Raquel isn't
I learned
competing in the
Todd
Battle
has
of
a
the Bands
lot to
this
say
year.
about cars.
Keep spilling. It's not that I'm scared she'd win. It's that I'd be scared she'd lose.
Just the person I wanted to see.
Hello, Barbie.
Hey, did you spy Raquel in the library 6th period on Monday?
Raquel sure was. She kicked me in the shins, then made me apologize for hurting her foot.
Hi.
What's the good word?
How long have you considered yourself a student activist?
Well, you know me. I've always liked to be involved.
I remember that even in kindergarten, you lobbied for longer nap times.
That's right. A girl needs her beauty rest, Barbie, and someone just had to say it.
Tia, if you were ever going to get famous, what would you want to get famous for?
For longer than 15 minutes, that's for sure.
Any chance you saw Reagan on Monday in the library during 6th period?
Yeah, I saw Reagan. She looked like she was in a really bad mood. But what else is new?
Okay, since both Raquel and Reagan were in the library at the same time the message was sent, there's no news there. But if I can hack into the library computer log and find out who used the keyboard, the identity of our mysterious text messenger will be revealed. I learned Tia knows her fashion.
Find out who logged on to this computer and sent the text message. Click the squares in the grid. Eliminate the matching letters to reveal the name of the vandal. Good luck!
Which is exactly why I need to get the poop straight from the horse's mouth.
Reagan probably won't like being referred to as a horse.
Well, if the horseshoe fits.
sweetness.
I heard Reagan was here, but I don't see her. Do you know where she is?
Yeah, she was here, but little Miss Rushy Pants had to dash. I bet you can find her running through the hallway.
Look who it is.
Hello and goodbye, Barbie.
Reagan, you had the time, the expertise, and the opportunity to vandalize our sets.
Yeah, so what's your point?
So my point is that I think you're the person who's trying to ruin Battle of the Bands.
And
And the jig is up.
the jig? FYI, Barbie, popular people don't use the word jig.
They don't?
No, that word is so 2003.
Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. Reagan, I'm just going to come out and ask you directly. Are you responsible for this?
One word, guilty as charged.
But Reagan, why?
Because I deserve to be the winner of that Battle of the Bands.
You weren't even in the competition, though.
I know, but I've been taking piano lessons and practicing every day since I was 3 years old.
So why didn't you sign up?
Because Raquel said I shouldn't. She knows how bad a musician Todd is, and she said I shouldn't compete against her boyfriend because she wanted him to win.
But if Raquel's your friend, why didn't you just explain to her how much it meant to you?
I did, and she told me that if I signed up, she'd banish me from her lunch table, and I'd have to eat with the mathletes.
I'm a mathlete.
Anyway, I just figured if I couldn't compete, I didn't want anyone else to be able to either.
Reagan, that's warped.
I guess. So, what should I do now?
Well, paying for the set damage you caused is a good start.
Okay.
And you could give me an exclusive interview for my next documentary, A Piano Prodigy Strikes All the Wrong Notes.
Deal.
Okay, we'll talk more about this later. Right now I've got practice, so I need to make like a drummer and beat it. So that's how I figured out Reagan was the guilty party.
You're incredible, Barbie. We never doubted you as a super sleuth for even 1 minute.
Really?
Okay, maybe for 1 minute. Well, now that the mystery's solved, we've got something even more important to do.
Oh no, we do?
Yeah, we need to get ready to rock and roll.
I was born ready. Let's show them what we've got.
Starlight, starbright, let's shine tonight. Yeah.
May the best band win.
And may that band be ours.
Okay, girls, let's pull out all the stops to blow this crowd away.
Wow, look at our stage. How do we use all this equipment?
Easy. Just click a song to choose it.
What about the other stuff?
Well, to set up different camera shots or lighting, click on the appropriate buttons to use the camera. Or to zoom. And say you want to change the lighting design. Click on these buttons to use the spotlights, the colored lights, the laser lights, or the footlights. So let's have fun and show them what we've got.
Battle of the Bands competition seemed like it was in jeopardy. The only real danger last night came to our eardrums. But all turned out very well in the end, especially for one brilliant band, Charms. Those girls were on fire, if I do say so myself. Charms ultimately won over the crowd and won the competition. And because Charms took first place, the 3 lucky bandmates will split the prize money and have qualified to play in this summer's televised music festival. But I want to congratulate everyone who participated and say you're all winners in my book. And stay tuned, because trust me, you haven't heard the last of us yet.